2025 is barely a month old, but I already know which show is going to steal the spotlight by the end of the year: Landman. After the disaster that was Yellowstone Season 5, I was done with Taylor Sheridan. But Landman Season 1 changed everything. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. And now, rumor has it that the second season is already in the works, and it will center around Kami more than anything else. Yes, you heard that right, the Oscar-nominated Demi Moore is about to take center stage in a Sheridan show, and I can't wait. As you might remember, at the end of Season 1, we saw Tommy Norris go from being a small-time landman to the head of a massive, multi-billion-dollar oil operation. It's a huge shift for his character, and I have to admit, it's been fascinating watching him navigate this new position of power. Billy Bob Thornton has done such a fantastic job making Tommy feel both flawed and complex, which makes me so curious to see where Sheridan takes him in the second season. Is Tommy really going to embrace this new lifestyle and power, or will he be pulled back into the morally gray world he came from? I can't help but wonder how far he'll go to hold on to everything he's gained. If he continues to look up to John Dutton when it comes to his characteristics, there's a high chance he won't see any obstacles or boundaries before him. And yes, this means things will only get crazier. By the way, do you think Tommy is a better character than John? I know it's an odd comparison, but it feels relevant, given that both characters came out of Sheridan's mind. Thornton himself has prodded that Season 2 will jump significantly more profound into Tommy's internal battles. He's indicated that Tommy will continue as before, individual notwithstanding the acclaim and fortune that accompany being leader of MTX. Tommy's never going to get the Landman out of him, Sheridan shared. Let's just get real for a moment, that makes me think we'll see Tommy take a hazier turn in the impending episodes. All things considered, while you're managing the oil business, nothing at any point remains clean for a really long time, correct? There's no lack of moral situations for Tommy in this high-stakes world, and I'm certain Season 2 will see him continually adjusting his dependability to his new job with the grimy dealings that appear to go with the job. The second he settles in, I can as of now see the walls beginning to shut in. We should cross our fingers that he would break under the tension, will we? Now it's time to talk about the part that excites me the most: Kami Miller. If you thought the drama surrounding Tommy was intense, just wait until Demi Moore's character, Kami, takes center stage. In the first season, she was the wife of powerful oilman Monty Miller, who, after a brutal ending, left behind a fractured empire. With Monty gone, Kami is poised to step up and claim her place in the world of MTX, and I'm honestly thrilled to see what's in store for her. All in all, with all that Monty put her through, might you at any point envision the sort of fire Kami will offer of real value since she has control? I'm expecting a savage battle for control among her and Tommy, and we should be genuine, it will totally bolt. Will Kami arise as Tommy's most prominent partner, or will they be mad adversaries battling for a similar slice of the pie? Let's just get real for a moment, I can hardly stand by to find out. Thornton has recently discussed the development of Kami's personality in Season 2, saying there's significantly more story left to tell with her. Kami has a ton of development to go through, he said, adding, now that her significant other is gone, she will be an amazing powerhouse. I'm interested what's driving Kami now. Will she look for retribution for all the aggravation her family persevered, or will she utilize this as a valuable chance to construct something significantly greater than previously? I have an inclination that, as Tommy, she won't withdraw without any problem. John Hamm, who played Monty Mill Operator, has likewise said something regarding the forthcoming season, offering some understanding into where Kami's head may be after Monty's demise. I believe she's presumably really pissed that her significant other is gone and that her family is crushed, he said. What's more, truly, how should she not be? Envision being from her point of view. I couldn't in fact envision how Kami should handle the misfortune, and I'm certain that sorrow will fuel a lot of her activities going ahead. As per Hamm, we can anticipate that Kami should hold a genuine resentment and tidy up a great deal of destruction in Season 2. Assuming there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that she won't leave Monty's passing alone to no end. She will ensure she gets what's hers, and trust me, I'm hanging around for it. In any case, what truly has me energized is the bigger story unfurling inside the oil business itself. The primary season set up this universe of defilement, control, and voracity, and I realize Sheridan is simply getting everything rolling. With Tommy in charge of MTX and Kami currently venturing into the image, it's impossible to tell what sort of strategic maneuvers will occur straight away. Season 2 will push every one of the limits, and I can as of now envision the exciting bends in the road coming our direction. What will the ascent of these two strong characters mean for the overall influence in the oil world? I couldn't start to figure, yet it will be one amazing ride. Concerning the new faces joining the cast, I'm fascinated, yet at the same time as eager and anxious as ever about who will step in to make a splash. Sheridan's shows are known for their flighty person bends, and I can't resist the urge to feel like the stakes are going to get significantly higher with the expansion of new players. Who are these new characters, and which jobs will they play in the bigger story? One thing is without a doubt, however, very much like Yellowstone, nobody is protected in this relentless world. Even Stephen King, yes, the master of horror himself, has commented on Landman, sharing his thoughts on the show's portrayal of the American West and its characters. King has been full of praise for Sheridan's work, particularly in how he's managed to create characters that feel both real and compelling. But he did offer a bit of critique, suggesting that the series could benefit from expanding its focus to include more diverse voices. The show is brilliant, but I do think it would be interesting to see more female voices in the mix, King said. With Landman already leaving a massive impression, Season 2 is shaping up to be even more epic, making it a worthy successor to Yellowstone. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Mark your calendars for early 2026. Don't forget to like, follow, and stay tuned for more updates. And hey, check out the video on the screen. I've got more juicy drama breakdowns you'll love.